During the division of the state, Polavaram was declared a national project, sir. And it is clearly stated in the AP Reorganization Act that Polavaram project is a national project and it will be executed by the center. But if you see today, sir, the execution of the project is not going according to plan anywhere. The funds for the project are not being given in time, and it is no way treated like a national project, sir. Polavaram project is the lifeline of our state, Andhra Pradesh. During the division, they said that Polavaram project will be done, sir. It was there in the AP Reorganization Act. It clearly states. But if you see, there are various issues which are coming up, sir. During the course of the project, and because of the new land acquisition rules, the cost of the project shot up. The land acquisition and R&R cost shot up, and the central government and Jal Shakti approved the cost estimate at 55,548 crores. The technical advisory committee passed it in 2019, sir. But till now, the finance department is yet to ratify it, and it's still pending for approval from the finance department, which is not good, sir. It is not happening with any national project. And is more surprising is that in any dam which is being built, or the dams which are built previously in all the national projects, nowhere the drinking water component and the irrigation component was made separate, sir. Here they are saying that the drinking water component is not part of this, and we are going to exclude this amount, which is 4,068 crores, which is not good, sir. You can't build a dam and say it's not meant for drinking, it's only for irrigation, and if you are going to use for drinking water purpose, we are going to reduce the amount. It is not fair for the department to say this. And
Mr. Chairman, sir. Thank you, sir. Chairman, sir, I rise to support the additional expenditure the Honourable Finance Minister is seeking from the House through the first batch of supplementary demand for grants for 2022-23, and also the demands for excess grants for 2019-20. Sir, I will be brief and crisp since time given to me is very little. Sir, let me start with the issues of my state of Andhra Pradesh first. First is the issue that has been going on for the last 3 years, sir. The farmers of 29 villages who have given 33,000 acres of fertile agricultural land for the development of the capital city of Amaravati have been on a non-stop protest since December 2019, fighting to ensure that Amaravati is made the sole capital of the state and to ensure that the promises made by them by the Government of India are fulfilled. In a few days from now, that is on the 18th of December 2022, we are going to mark 3 years of protest. There has never before been such a long protest by farmers for their rights in the country, sir. I appeal to the Honourable Prime Minister, through the Honourable Finance Minister, to announce that Amaravati will remain the capital of AP. I also request her to provide the funds for the development of Amaravati, as all the development projects are at a standstill. Secondly, sir, I come to Polavaram, the lifeline of Andhra Pradesh, sir. The completion of the project will turn our state into a lush green state, full of crops, and also meet the drinking water requirements of the entire state. Therefore, I urge the Honourable Finance Minister to approve the revised cost estimate amount of 55,548 crores as recommended by the TAC, which includes the cost for land acquisition and R&R for the people displaced due to the project. Finally, through you, sir, I request the Honourable Finance Minister to release the funds for the 18 commitments mentioned in the AP Reorganization Act. Through you, sir, I would like to remind the government that this is the final budget that is going to be presented before the 10-year deadline that is mentioned in the AP Reorganization Act comes to a close. And therefore, all of the commitments legally and through the act made by this House should be completed in full by 2020. So the next budget is extremely important for us. And therefore, I request the Honourable Finance Minister to start releasing funds to ensure that all the promises made in the Act to the 5 crore people of Andhra Pradesh are fulfilled in full. Sir, I now come to the supplementary demand for grants and the demand for excess grants. Firstly, rupees 1.09 lakh crores the FM has sought for fertilizer subsidy to farmers. This increase in fertilizer subsidy is primarily due to geopolitical reasons and logistics issues that have arisen due to the Russia-Ukraine crisis. Both are major suppliers of fertilizer to India, and the war between them has disrupted the flow of fertilizers. This demand is also justified since it is meant for farmers. But here I wish to make a point that the Honourable Prime Minister, while inaugurating the Ramagundam Fertilizer Corporation, is on record saying that we need about 2.5 lakh crores for fertilizers. If you add the 1.05 lakh crores provisioned as fertilizer subsidy in the 22-23 budget, with the 1.09 lakh crores proposed now, it comes to about 2.14 lakh crores. So I would be grateful if the Honourable Minister can explain how she is going to fill the gap of around 36,000 crores, sir.